Good morning, everybody. My name is Prentice, and I'm coming on here today to have a discussion about everything that's going on socially, politically, economically, and not just in the country, but in the world. We're dealing with gas prices rising to rates that we haven't seen yet and are for sure to take place in the future, I guess, with the uncertainty and U.S. involvement in wars and things going on in Venezuela, Nigeria, the Middle East. They say 12 countries in the Middle East and the U.S. involved in it, and all these different countries and their interest in it all. And what I say is, has black folks in this country, black folks in the world, black folks in the diaspora, continental Africans, and every other people of color across this world, and specifically in the United States, with American descendants of slaves, our foundation of black Americans with lineage to enslavement, chattel slavery in the Americas. It's a little bit different. I was talking to a person the other day, and I'm not going to get into all the details, but this person said I came from, Kathmandu, Nepal, to Doha, Dubai, airplane, from there to Miami, Florida to the Midwest. And it doesn't really matter how and why they were doing that, but that same route they took at this point, because it's so close to fighting that's going on over there in the Middle East, they wouldn't be able to travel that way. They wouldn't be able to go there and do that. So you have politicians showing their true colors, Democrats and Republicans. It really doesn't matter. Two wings on the same bird. But in this case, Republicans making comments towards religious groups, people who are Muslim, and twisting that. It's no different than a German person in 1917 in the Midwest getting tarred and feathered and lynched because of anti-German sentiment at the end of World War I. Irish Catholic, always black folks. That's the mud seal theory, where people have always been treated bad. But don't get distracted by all the nonsense going on. Keep your eyes and focus on the reality of things. Stay focused. Peace, love. Y'all stay